Hello there, you're watching Bizworld. The government has reassured industries that it does not intend to impose another Movement Control Order MCO, which could be disruptive to the economy. Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin, however, said targeted MCO could be imposed in designated locations considered as point of ignition sites.
I strongly urge the industry to ensure strict compliance to the SOPs at the workplace, and of course collaborate with the government in adhering to Act 446. Please continue to provide safe and conducive facilities and amenities that will help ensure no congestions, enhance hygiene in workers' accommodation, which in turn will help reduce the risk of transmission of the virus.
Tan Sri Muhyiddin said this at a meeting with industry players organised by the International Trade and Industry Ministry MITI this morning. He noted that more than 83% of the recorded cases are from the manufacturing sector, and this is indeed a worrying trend. Tan Sri Muhyiddin said the pandemic has been an enabler for hastening the adoption of digital solutions and demonstrates the importance of strengthening businesses, technology and infrastructure to ease the process of doing business. Local natural rubber production rose 9% to 49,840 tonnes in February. Department of Statistics Malaysia Chief Statistician Datuk Sri Muhammad Uzir Mahidin said exports increased by 13.5% to 54,632 metric tonnes. China remains the main export destination, which contributed 40.5% to the overall exports of the month. Rubber glove products maintains as the main export item, valued at 5.8 billion ringgit, surged by 3.9%. The US was the largest importer of the rubber glove products, followed by Germany and China. The natural rubber stocks also improved by 1.9% to 286,117 metric tonnes.
The trends in urbanization, lifting the urban poor out of poverty, efforts to tide them through the COVID-19 pandemic, urban challenges and future opportunities. Money Matters speaks with Associate Research Fellow, University Kebangsaan Malaysia, Professor Dato Dr. Denison Jayasuriya, this Saturday with me, Zahir Kelvinong Abdullah, at 5 p.m. on TV3.
Bank Rakyat has issued a senior Islamic medium-term note Sukuk Wakalah program of up to 10 billion ringgit via Special Purpose Vehicle SPV Imtiaz Sukuk 2 Berhad. The issuance is in relation to the issuance of 300 million ringgit of Sukuk Wakalah Series 3 and 700 million ringgit of Sukuk Wakalah Series 4. The bank also said the issuance will be in tranches of 300 million ringgit raised under the 5-year notes with annualized return of 3.54% and 700 million ringgit under the 7-year term notes with annualized return of 3.9%. The proceeds from the Sukuk Wakalah shall be used for Bank Rakyat's Sharia-compliant business expansion program, general banking, working capital and general corporate purposes. Bank Rakyat is the biggest Islamic cooperative bank in Malaysia, with assets totaling 92.29 billion ringgit as at December 2015. The UMW Group's automotive sales surged by 35% for the first quarter of 2021, with both UMW Toyota Motor, UMWT, and its associate company Perodua registering higher sales. For the period under review, UMWT sales jumped 60% to 17,000 units, while Perodua's sales rose more than 28% to 57,000 units as production increased to meet demand for all its models, especially the newly launched Perodua Ativa. Its president and group CEO, Dato Ahmad Fuad Kanali, said sales volumes climbed steadily, mainly due to new and improved model introductions, as well as the sales tax exemption, which ends on June 30th. The all-new Toyota Corolla Cross, introduced last March, is expected to start local assembly in the second half of the year. Both UMWT and Perodua will continue to introduce new and improved models this year. However, the group is cognizant of the global shortage of semiconductor chips affecting the automotive industry and is working closely with its principals and suppliers to mitigate the impact of the group's planned production. And that item wraps up Bizworld this time around. I'm Azaria Tagaya. Thank you for spending your time with us and keep tuning in to TV3.